the sun-baked savannas of Africa, two of the continent's most iconic animals move through the wild. The lion, often called the king of the jungle, and the elephant, the largest land mammal on Earth. When these titans meet, it's not merely an encounter. It's a rare and riveting display of nature's raw power, intelligence, and survival instincts. Such confrontations are infrequent, but when they do occur, they offer an extraordinary glimpse into the delicate balance of the animal kingdom. Lions are apex predators, masters of teamwork and strategy, often hunting in coordinated prides. Their preferred prey includes zebras, wildebeest, and buffalo, animals that, while formidable, are within the lion's capacity to overpower with speed, stealth, and collective strength. However, elephants present a much different challenge. With their imposing size, thick hides, and formidable tusks, adult elephants are rarely, if ever, targeted by lions. The sheer power of an elephant, combined with its intelligence and social bonds within the herd, makes it one of the strongest and most respected creatures in the wild. But in the relentless pursuit of survival, desperate circumstances can sometimes lead to desperate measures. Lions may turn their attention to elephants when food is scarce, or when a vulnerable calf or weakened adult strays from the protective circle of the herd. The risk is immense, and the stakes are high for both predator and prey. One of the most remarkable confrontations in recent memory took place in November 2014, deep in Zambia's South Luangwa National Park. In this dramatic event, a young elephant, later nicknamed Hercules, found itself surrounded by a pride of 14 hungry female lions. The pride had clearly identified what they thought was an opportunity. A lone and seemingly defenseless juvenile separated from its herd. The lions moved in, claws unsheathed and teeth bared, launching themselves onto the elephant's back and flanks in a coordinated attack. But a Hercules was not ready to surrender. In a stunning display of resilience and raw strength, the young elephant fought back. Trumpeting loudly, he charged through the pride, shaking off the lions with powerful sweeps of his head and trunk. At one point, Hercules even plunged into a nearby river, using the water as a barrier and forcing the lions to retreat. Despite being surrounded and outnumbered, the elephant's combination of size, determination, and quick thinking allowed him to break free, escaping the pride's deadly grip unharmed. This real-life battle, captured on film, is a testament to the indomitable spirit and defensive capabilities of even young elephants when faced with the lion's relentless assault. Another recent encounter occurred in South Africa's Balule Game Reserve, where a thirsty elephant approached a waterhole, unaware that danger lurked nearby. Concealed in the tall grass, a lioness crept closer, her eyes fixed on the massive target. As she prepared to launch her ambush, the elephant sensed the predator's presence. With a swift and calculated motion, the elephant used its trunk to scoop up water and blast the lioness squarely in the face. Startled and drenched, the lioness abandoned her attack, slinking away into the bush. This seemingly simple act of defense illustrated not only the elephant's power, but also its intelligence and adaptability in the face of danger. Such confrontations underscore the complex dynamics at play when these two giants of the African wilderness cross paths. While lions are formidable hunters, their interactions with elephants are typically opportunistic and fraught with danger. A healthy adult elephant, especially one protected by its herd, is a nearly insurmountable opponent for a lion pride. The risk of injury or death is simply too high for most lions to consider, so only the most desperate or daring will attempt such an attack. And often, they are met with fierce resistance. When a lion pride does attempt to take down an elephant, strategy and cooperation are key. The lions may try to isolate a calf or a sick individual, using their numbers to overwhelm the target. They leap onto the elephant's back, clinging with their powerful claws and biting at vulnerable spots. The elephant, however, is not defenseless. With a trumpeting roar, it may charge, stamp, or even crush a lion under its massive feet, a dangerous gamble for any predator. The rest of the herd often rallies to the defense, forming a protective wall around the young and using their tusks and trunks to fend off the attackers. These epic animal battles are not just about brute force. They are a test of wits, courage, and collective action. Elephants communicate with low rumbles, signaling danger to the herd and coordinating their defense. Lions, meanwhile, rely on silent signals and coordinated movement, hoping to exploit any weakness or lapse in vigilance. Despite their reputation as kings of the jungle, lions rarely emerge victorious from these clashes. More often, the outcome is a retreat, with the pride slinking away in search of easier prey. For the elephant, the cost of vigilance is high, but the reward is survival and the continued safety of the herd. These moments, captured in dramatic safari footage and witnessed by lucky onlookers, serve as powerful reminders of the awesome strength and intelligence that define both species. The African wilderness is a stage for countless dramas, where the line between predator and prey is often blurred by circumstance. Every encounter between lion and elephant is a unique story of risk and resilience, of ancient instincts and raw power. They remind us that in nature, there are no guaranteed victories, only the eternal struggle for survival. In the end, the elephant's size, strength, and social structure make it one of the undisputed titans of the wild, rarely challenged and seldom overcome. The lion, for all its cunning and courage, must weigh the dangers carefully, knowing that a single misstep can turn hunter into hunted. These rare and epic confrontations are not just battles. They are the very heartbeat of Africa, a living testament to the power, beauty, and unpredictability of the natural world.